Has there been a case that you didn't win that just crushed your soul?
You know, Tony, when you see the devastation of a bad medical malpractice case or a catastrophic injury, and you see how a family is devastated, not just that one person, but the whole family, and oftentimes, Tony, for generations. If the elements of the case are not there, I'm like a professional card dealer. I can only deal the cards that I'm dealt. I can't deal the cards. And there are times it's crushing for me to tell a family that there is no case. Meanwhile, there's nothing I can do, and they're stuck in a rut so deep they can't even see their way out.
Well, let me ask you this way. Have you had a case where, for the betterment of the family, you settled, but maybe you didn't want to settle? Maybe
Right.
you wanted to take it the distance,
Right.
but the family needs help, and you got to help them out.
Right. Well, Tony, the family is the boss. I'm a hired gun. I will advise them. In the vast majority of cases, if I recommend to a client that we go a particular way, they follow my advice. Sometimes circumstances happen that I had a client who called me and told me that he was dying of cancer and we needed to have the case settled by the end of the month. Well, you settle the case at the end of the month. You do what you need to do.
Tim, when you take a case, you're dealing with people at the worst moment, probably, of their lives.
Absolutely.
How do you deal with that? How do you help them through that?
Tony, they are raw beyond belief. My role is to take over the legal aspect so the family can circle their wagons and focus on comforting that injured person, whoever it might be, and focusing in on that. It's a huge responsibility. It's a daunting responsibility. Sometimes it's a crushing responsibility because you know that that whole family is depending upon me, but for me, they really have no chance of going after a huge entity, a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
I love these Friday fireside chats.
Tony, when are you going to bring marshmallows?